Isn't that the greatest intro music ever? I mean, it's just really good. Anyway, all right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Loggin TV and Charlie Brown, and let's get started. It would not be a KnivesFAST stream if I did not start at least a few minutes early, so I had to pull the trigger and go early. And we got an Arnold Palmer here. Just finished lunch, so I need to wash it down. All right. Very good. Very good. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Friday. I hope you have a very, very good one. All right. There we go. You're tired. Oh, no. Well, get some rest, brother. Good to see you, though. But let's say hello to some people. Keith the Knife Freak is here. Uncle Cal, Rusty Knife Lover. Very, very cool. Satisfaction, Mike Curtis, twice born by Grace. Tim B, Jason Brown, who's got that magnificent flowing beard. Love it, love it, love it. When I met Jason, I'm like, what a beard, man. Yeah, Tim, I saw that last night, man, where you won on Lefty's stream last night. I didn't stay for the whole thing because it went on forever. But yeah, I saw where you won. That was really, really cool. Congratulations to you. Grom is here. What is up, Grom? JB, a big red EDC. Hello, sir. Good morning. I know you worked late last night. I hope you got some rest, brother. It was going after midnight, I think, Tim, or it closed right at midnight or something, I think. But yeah, I poked my head in right as I was finally getting in the bed, and he was still going. All right. Sorry, I'm very thirsty. But yeah, so who else am I missing? I know I saw Freak Show EDC in here. I know there's Mike Curtis. He did Satisfaction. He did like 10 giveaways last night or something for his 5K sub giveaway. So yeah, you missed it. There's no giveaway in this today, but of course we give away stuff every Monday. And for those of you that are here, if you haven't seen a giveaway that's going on my channel right now, you should go watch some of my videos that came out this week. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it was that. I thought it was like after midnight. But yeah, it was really interesting. So who am I missing? I know I haven't. There's got to be somebody here I haven't mentioned because there's 22 of you here, and I haven't said 22 names. All right, bye, JB. Yep. I don't do giveaways on these yet. I save them for Monday nights, maybe someday. But very, very cool. No giveaways. I'm out. That's terrible. And I just confirmed with JB a few minutes ago, next Friday, July the 1st, even though it's July, will be the live for month in review for June. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, Satisfaction. You know what's sad, brother? Nick Martino, what is up, man? Yeah, I hear you, Nick. I mean, that makes sense. Hey, look, the thing is, there's a lot of us channels on here. There's a ton of channels, and there's a lot for you guys to choose from. And I personally can't go in every live, and I know you guys can't either. So you got to pick and choose the ones you want. That's fine. There's people that go to his live, Kevin's live streams that don't go to mine, or JB's. People that go to JB's that probably don't come to mine. People that go to Jared Neve's live or Metal Complex's live that don't come to mine, or JB. You know what I mean? Pick what you can, go to what you can, support what you can. And if it doesn't appeal to you, or you just don't have time, then you don't do it. You know, I get it. Andrew Hobbard is listening at work. Hello, sir. Andrew dropped a package in the mail to me today. I saw the tracking, brother. I just didn't get a chance to respond because there was a lot going on in the house. We're going out of town. Well, not far out of town, but a little out of town tonight for my daughter's birthday dinner. And thanks, Nick. Well, okay, so let's talk about that again. The personality of a channel is going to take the personality of the person that's running the channel, which is kind of sounds really stupid and redundant to say. So, you know, the thing is a lot of the people that like my channel probably like my personality, which I don't really understand, but that's okay. We can't jive with everyone. There's a few I don't jive with, and I know a few who don't jive with me. Yeah, I mean, well, yours always fall at a time where I have stuff going on, Matt. So I jive with you. I just don't always have time. Oh, well, I appreciate you doing it, Andrew. Andrew's sending me a couple of really cool knives to check out. Jason Bird, welcome, man. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I understand, man. And again, everybody's got a different way of doing things. My way is to try to chat with you guys and have fun and hopefully to have some focus. What the heck is happening? Come on. No, I'm still out of focus, aren't I? Maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on. Am I? Oh, yeah, I'm in focus. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's hilarious, Jason. I miss a lot of live streams, but that happens because I'm a big jerk. Yeah. No, I mean, Keith, you're one of the biggest jerks I know. So I don't know what to say about it. I should get a sponsorship out of this giant Arizona can, shouldn't I? I would take it. I try not to drink a lot of sugar these days. I try to keep my sugar intake way down, but these were for Father's Day, so I'm drinking them. All right. So who am I missing? Anybody? But anyway, so we're gonna do weekend review here in just a minute. We'll do pocket checks in just a minute. A couple things right off the bat I wanted to mention. We crossed over 3,600 subs this week. Pretty exciting stuff, guys. I would love to see this channel get to 4,000 in the next couple of months, and then I have this wacky dream to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I don't think it's happening, but I can dream, can't I? That would be really, really cool for that to be a Christmas present to me and to you guys, for this channel to keep growing in that way. At the end of the day, I don't really care. I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep getting knives in and reviewing them, and I'm going to keep being wacky and silly and whatever it is I am, and have some fun. There's Trevor. What are you doing? Oh, okay, cool. You can do that. Yeah, so really appreciate all the support. And if there's anybody new in here that just subscribed to the channel, welcome. And there's that guy. Everybody say hi to Trevor. Give me some T-Rex in the chat. Let's see, I'll put some down there. Or somebody already did. Rusty Knife Lover did. There they are. I got to put my glasses on to do that, guys. I'm like, these contacts this silly doctor gave me that were supposed to be so great, these multifocal contacts haven't helped a whole lot. Nick says, what's up, Trev? Yeah, he's there's the boy. The boy. He was sick last week. I think he's still a little clogged up, but he's over it. For those of you that did not know that we've only heard about the other thing, the C word. For those of you that did not know that the flu still existed, the plain old ordinary regular flu, it does. Right, Trev? Yep. So, yep. So there is something else that you can still get sick from other than the thing that everybody wants to talk about. There are a lot of channel members in the chat. I want to thank the Patreon members. I meant to say this the other day. The Patreon members are the ones that have been with the channel as far as support longest, because I had Patreon months before I had what? What's wrong? They're making fun of me yawning. He just yawns like, meh. Michael Morgan, hello, sir. Never seen a son look so much like his dad. What do you think of that comment, sir? I feel insulted. I feel insulted. He's a good kid, but he feels insulted. That's not good. But Padre Pox is incurable, he says. Sharp Guy says. Yep. He actually, you know what he wrote in my Father's Day card thing that he made me? He actually thanked me for giving him such terrible teams to follow. And I'm like, you could have followed whoever you wanted. He's like, yeah, but you were cheering for him all the time I was a kid and I got hooked. And I'm like, sorry.
There's a worm crawling across the
There's
floor.
a worm crawling across the floor. Where? Where is it? Ew. They're coming under the thing there. That's gross. Yeah, my wife is awesome, Nick. The only reason my kids are mostly sane is because you enjoy the hair while you got it, kid. Yep. His oldest brother is about done. He's missing most up here. He's still trying to do the little comb over thing, and it's not working. I said, just shave it. Just get it over with. I was born in San Diego, and I'm an A's fan. What is wrong with you, sharp guy? Good grief. So anyway, I was thinking the Patreon.
The punishment right now.
Yeah, he's taking the punishment right now for sure. I have worms. Yes, they're right there crawling on the floor. Go kill that thing before it eats the bunny or something. What are you doing? You missed. You missed again. You didn't miss. Where did it go? I don't even want to know. Yeah, I do stay cooler in the hot months for sure. But I wear hats all the time because I don't want to get like skin cancer or burns or any of those things. But yeah, so it's still hot. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They eat you like sauerkraut. What? Okay. Whack, whack, whack. He was throwing a ball at it, JV, a bouncy ball. So what was I saying? So thank you to all the channel members, all the Patreon members, and just anybody and everybody who's here to enjoy the content. You don't have to be a member. I appreciate those that are members. I appreciate those of you that aren't members, but it really helps. Those that are members, I'm not kidding. It really helps with the giveaways. It helps with shipping. It helps with stickers. It helps with all those things. So thank you, each and every one. Okay, then one more thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, well, by the way, y'all still like my new cabinet I got for Father's Day? That was this week, so that's part of Week in Review. Isn't that cool? My wife picked it out, and the kids all got in on it, so that was cool. Let's see. He said, my first two jobs were wrapping hot dogs at the Oakland Coliseum and the Candlestick Park. Says, what's your name there? Thislamic? I don't know. But welcome, Thislamic. There's Zach. Is Zach in the house? Look at that. There's another channel member in the house. Very, very cool. So what I wanted to mention is I don't have a pinion to show you. I could go like pinion ding, but it's not here, okay? All three of them, I decided, guys, the only way this is actually going to happen is to really promote it and to really get some marketing done, as Kevin calls it. So I sent it out. All three of them are out to channels. So right now, one pinion, the light blue G10 pinion. Trevor got bored and he's going to play video games. So when our internet goes wacky, we'll know why. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. They'll let me know, and if they let me know, you can turn it off. So the blue pinion is with our friend Levon at Knife Nuts Podcast. He did a really cool post on it yesterday. The black micarta, I'm trying to remember, is with Jared Neve as of yesterday. And the black G10 is with Lee from Love Them Knives as of yesterday. And then they're going to, I don't remember which to Stasa, to Bees, and to Tyler Hansen from Knives, Pew Pews, and Gains. I almost said the G word there. So I can't really show you opinion right now because I don't have one. But the pre-order, look, I look like a moose or something. Everybody's gonna freeze that real quick. The freeze of the bunny on my shoulder was hilarious. So the pinion is pre-order 1 p.m. on the 9th of July. And the reason is I'm giving a little more time to get the word out. And the website's actually ready. If you go to TempestKnives.com, which, who was that did that? Tim. Thank you, Tim. You go there, you can actually see the store, but it says everything's out of stock. I am actually set up completely ready to go. until something changed. But yeah, the date changed to the 9th instead of the 8th because everybody told me Saturday's going to do better. So I went to Saturday. I don't know. So I am told, here's the answer to your question, Jason. Kubi is telling me that they've got 14C in stock. They've got all the handle material in stock. So when I get the money from the order, so if it funds and we go over the number that I need to fund the order, then I will take the money as soon as I get it. I'll get an invoice from Kubi. I will go to the bank and do a wire transfer, and they will begin. And they told me from the time they get the money to the time of delivery to me is 60 days. And then I need time to get all my kids in a room and probably a couple other people. Maybe I'll see if Jeremy Freak Show can come up and help me. I don't know. To help me QC all of them. And that's hopefully if the order fulfills, it's going to be a lot of knives. And then I got to get a shipping label printer and all the labels and stuff, print them all out, stick them on, and send them on. So I would say probably 75 days from when I order, just to be safe, from when I actually place the order. So if I had to guess, late September, early October. That's and again, I'm hoping that someday down the road, my goal is I'll do this pre-order. If I get the money, then and it actually sells, then I'm going to immediately get prototypes for 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 more and start working to get another 1 or 2 rolling immediately. And then, eventually down the road, I'd love to actually get stock and sell things instead of do pre-orders. But the only way I can do it right now, because I'm not independently wealthy, is to do pre-orders, which is what pretty much everybody's doing. So there you go, Jason. That's it. We're going to drop everyone on my keyboard. And if they survive that, then we're good. Is that a good idea, Trev? Drop everyone on the keyboard. All right. So let's, there's 27 in here. Let's do a pocket check. You guys start telling me what you're carrying, and then I'll show you what I've got in the pocket. Now, by the way, there's a funny story there. If you guys go watch my pocket check video today, you're probably going to laugh your butts off, I hope. If you don't, then don't tell me you didn't laugh, because then that means you don't think that it was funny. But my sons were telling me last night that my short videos that I do would do better if I used more popular music. So I picked the most used piece of music today for YouTube Shorts, the top one at the top of the list. And it's terrible, but it's popular. So I used it. And let's see, as of a few minutes ago, that video was doing really well. Compared to what my shorts usually do, well, it's 218 views an hour in. So not bad. A whole room of keyboards. No. Hey, Jason's got the best Texel at work as always. Grom's got the Kershaw filter and the Zorro Tinker. Oh, okay. A Tinker, a Victorinox Tinker with Zorro on it, I guess. That's all you have on you is your iPhone? That's pretty pitiful. You shouldn't have an iPhone. iPhones suck. What do I know? Case Marilla, Case Peanut, Classic SD for Mike Curtis. Wow, why did I just blank on your last name for a second, even though it was written on the screen? Getting 2 right off, then more in August. Sounds good, David Iverson. Thank you. We'll see how this all goes and how quickly they sell, David. I don't know, but I have a minimum amount I need to sell in order to fund the order. I don't really want to get into that, but because I'm still trying to talk to a couple dealers and figure that out. So in other words, I don't know. Pena Apache Kickstop, Civivi Appalachian Drifter 2, Victorinox Classic SD in red, Olight IXV and Refined Pin for Mr. Tim B. All right, where was I? There we go. With Armor Sheep's Foot and Artisan Biome with Mallory, both Mallory designs. Is that the Dro, Michael Morgan, or is that a different one? The With Armor. TRM Adam with DLC Black and Red. Thumb O-rings and Red Dawn off-grid enforcer. I still need to get O-rings and try to find some that'll go good with mine. SMKW exclusive. I saw that. Hogue Deck, a Warncliffe and CPM MagnaCut. Benchmade Adamas on loan from Scott Big Bore Williams. And a Spyderco Dragonfly 2 Warney in CPM K90, K390. You know, I got to tell you, well, I probably shouldn't tell that funny story. Nah, I'm going to save it. PF 949X from Mike Jernak. Penguin XL stays in my pocket these days. That's the one you won at Blade Show. Very, very cool. We had two Jason B's winning knives. I was standing there just laughing because it was the Jason B Bonanza. Baby Banter, Lynch Prybar, Kvist. I don't know how you say it. PE, Lancelot Wallen, Forest Tank for Gonzo. Very cool. Red Chernobyl Ant. Stop jumping. Gray Finch Runtley. Angry Watermelon Baby B for Red Friday for Big Red EDC. Remember, everyone deployed, everybody. Hey, Joe Kasparek. Hey, welcome, man. He's got the Civivi Elementum and the Rough Rider 222 in the pocket today. Off-grid Cayman XL and American Buffalo Knife and Tool Stockman for Mr. Byron Kennedy. What are you doing? I know, he left it in there on purpose. Helps dry everything out. It's the sheep's foot, not the dro. They dropped around the same time. Okay, all right, gotcha. Thank you. Reverse frag pattern. I don't know. I can't talk. Reverse tux frag pattern. PM2. My kids got me. Shut up, Trevor. Crew Carta PM2. Berg Blades Iron Wolf, Benchmade Shorthand, Olight i3 TEOS Brass Tag, Aqua Racer for Dark Gravity. Wow, I really butchered that one really bad. Yeah, if you want to know, JB, how many Runtleys are there? There's like 1 billion Runtleys. I've been carrying a redacted as well as a redacted, and then the usual redacted and also redacted in my left pocket and 2 redacted in the wallet. Very cool. That's pretty weird and awesome. All right. So that was Mattisfaction, by the way. All right. So I have got this awesome green fat carbon AD 20.5. What is wrong with you, Trevor? Yeah, Trevor makes me nervous all the time. Because he starts playing with stuff and he breaks it and all kinds of stuff. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, guys, Finch is releasing some more 1929s next month in different handle materials, which means there's more for JB to go pick up. So yeah, this guy's awesome. The fat carbon made this a totally different knife for me. Awesome. Then we've got the on loan Asher Spiro that I almost dropped in the Holy Spiro. This is the titanium one with the hole. Very, very cool. The Holy Spiro. It's called the Spiro, and then Kevin nicknamed it Holy because it's got a hole in it. HOLEY. Got it? The detent on this thing is fantastic. Fantastic. One of the best, and now I screwed up, one of the best detents I've felt. I keep putting lead pressure on the lock bar. And then the third knife I've got today is the awesome Little Bro Jack. I need to go ahead and do my review. I was waiting a little while because they're not dropping right now because of the sharpening issues, by the way. Status report on mine, I've used it a bunch, and there is still no more ding in the blade. So it was really superficial and not a problem whatsoever. And this is in the, I'm just double checking to make sure. Nope, nothing. Nope. It is in the dark matter copper carbon fiber. Really, really cool. Hey, Bluminati, what is up, man? Very, very cool. And then, of course, I got my issuing stitches. I got so much crap in my pocket, guys. I'm the weirdest. It's okay. I had somebody last night comment on one of my videos, one of my pocket checks from like a week ago, saying that I wasn't normal basically because I carry more than one knife in my pocket.
How do you walk around with like several pounds of stuff in your pocket every day?
What is wrong with you? It's easy. It's not several pounds. Look, this is
And
like
let's say
this
one
is like
weighs like
you know what a pound is, right?
five
It's
ounces, and let's say another one weighs 5
this
ounces.
is not 5 ounces. It's like 3.5 ounces. This might be like 4 ounces. This is like an ounce and a half. That's nothing.
It's a pound total, probably.
Okay, a pound. It's not a big deal. All right, so I've got the Issuing Stitches donut hank. Are we done with this conversation now? I love this hank. Really cool. I've got my little 3DC printing fidgety slider. I got the quiet one because my wife would kill me if I sat there clicking all the time like Kevin does. It does make a little clicky sound, but not much. Y'all answer Trevor's question. It's not a problem. Just because you don't like manning up and carrying stuff in your pockets doesn't mean we can't. It doesn't bother me. Plus, I'm reviewing stuff all the time. And I decided recently that if I didn't ever like carry more than 2 knives, I would never get to carry my knives because I'm always carrying review knives. Seriously. So I just started carrying more because I want to carry my own knives sometimes too. Go big silent. Go big silent. What does that mean, Zach? Is somebody in here named Big Silent? Or go silent and just stare at him. And then I've got these 2 guys in the pocket today too. So that's what I've got today. I like being, which weighs more, 100 pounds of bricks or 100 pounds of feathers? I like being prepared. That's why I carry so much stuff. I agree. And here's the thing. If I feel weird about handing a bigger knife to somebody, then I've got that little bro Jack to hand that to somebody to cut something stupid in the office or whatever. And, you know, it just makes me feel better. If anyone has an Asher Spear with the hole for sale, I want it, says Gons. And you should. It's very good. 350 pounds today. What's another pound? So he's constantly picking up at least 350 plus pounds of stuff. No, he's a cabinet maker, his job. Michael Morgan's got you covered. You need a merce. Trevor needs a man purse. He doesn't like to carry all the stuff we carry in his pocket, so they're all telling him he needs a purse. He carries a drawstring bag, so he can do a fanny pack. Yeah, go sub to Bluminati, guys. Bluminati Ninja. If somebody wants to put his link up, go for it. Get him over 100 subs. That's great. What'd you say, Scarlett? Nobody likes spinach. See? Ashland put spinach in for the rabbit, and the rabbit won't eat the spinach. There's like a pound of spinach in the bottom of his cage. Not quite. He just likes lettuce, not spinach. Fanny pack. All right. So new stuff this week. The Asher Spiro with the hole came in this week. This comes by way of what I'm calling the lefty pass around group. Kevin has gotten in with some manufacturers, and they're sending stuff around to some of us. I had the Axial Gear stuff, and I had the Bridgeport knife, and now these Asher knives. So that's really cool. Raw spinach is great stuff, or stir fry it lightly in olive oil and then use it as pizza sauce. The rabbit won't eat it, she says. Well, I like fresh spinach. The rabbit doesn't, is what we're talking about. Man, people are really offended by me talking bad about spinach.
Well, the rabbit doesn't like pizza.
Yeah, the rabbit does not eat pizza either, she says. There's Bluminati Ninjas. Don't forget the garlic, of course. I have a man bag. Very cool. Bluminati Ninjas link. Guys, if you're not subbed to him, go check him out. Let's get him over 100. I don't know where he's at, but let's do it. Don't mess with my spinach, boy. Okay, apparently Matisfaction really likes spinach. What is wrong with your rabbit? There's lots of things wrong with that rabbit. Like the twitchy nose thing. I just can't deal with it. Yeah, he does like apples and grapes and crap like that. Likes lettuce. Will not eat a carrot. He'll eat the green part of the carrot, but not the orange part. Popeye has entered the chat. Yep, I am what I am. All right, the other couple that came in this week, this is the crud. It's not the crud. It's wouldn't that be terrible if a manufacturer named their knife the crud? That'd be pretty bad. This is the Concept Scarlet. Whoa. Turn it. She knocked my light. Well, you're backing it up too. This is the Concept Convict. Wow. The rabbit is probably scared to death with all that knife throwing going around. The Concept Crud. This is the crap. You guys, see, you got me on the giggle box now, and I'm in big trouble. Pink salt and pepper is all you need. For what? Tim B says hello, Scarlett.
Hello.
Hello. This is the Concept Convict in green titanium. Very, very cool. Tried to get the blue one. You guys bought them all. Again, I got this from White Mountain Knives. Always remember, I got a code with White Mountain Knives, and that is 10% off with code KnivesFAST. And you know what? I just realized the thing on the screen says, welcome to KF Live. I got to fix this real quick, guys. It should say, we can review. Oh, but you know what? It's got the wrong date. We're going to fix it. What is today? 6/24/22. Update. There we go. All right, we got it now. We're all good. I can come back to the chat now and do that. So we've got the Asher Spiro. We've got this guy, the Concept Convict. Scarlet face reveal in 3, 2. This is JB. This is JB. Don't look at me. JB says it.
You can stick a picture up there.
Mom, how about we do a face reveal at 5,000?
At 5,000, if we can get to 5,000 subs by the end of the year, we do a Scarlet face reveal. You have to be in a video. All right, does that work? Because I'll promote that.
No, I will ponder it.
No, you will finish pondering it, and you will agree to it. No, you can't do that with her. She's definitely not going to do it if I say that. So please ponder it and use your best judgment.
He's lying about having a wife.
But listen, if I can get to 5,000 by the end of the year, this is what I'm proposing. You do a video with me, one video. You don't ever have to do it again. You just do one video, like a Q&A kind of thing where they ask questions and you and I answer them.
No, you said a face
All right.
reveal, not me talking.
You don't have to. You don't want to talk.
Pushing it.
You're not even going to talk.
You're pushing it.
You're not going to talk. You're just going to be on camera
I
and
will
not
say
talk.
hello. I'm not answering.
That's it. What if they ask questions and then you ask their questions to me and I answer them?
What?
You're pressuring me.
They all say we love family. That's what they're saying. Families are very important. Young KC. Yeah, he's in the background back there for sure. They're all calling him Young KC. Isn't that terrible, Trev? All right. I like the face reveal idea. We'll go with that. You just come on the video and just sit there the whole time.
Said something about your wedding vow.
What about our wedding vows? Casey don't jiggle, jiggle, he giggle, giggles. He doesn't rock fixies, he folds.
What's Scarlett's favorite food?
What was the thing about, what is Scarlett's favorite food, says Byron? A cardboard cutout of Mrs. KnivesFAST. She says Chick-fil-A. Let's see. I think her supporting you and your passion was in the wedding vows. Therefore, she's required by law to be in a video.
That wasn't in our
It was. There's another word in our vows, too.
Oh, yeah.
What is up, Zach? It is good to see you. Oh, she says I had hair when we got married, so she's already let down. Oh, my goodness. So here's the Asher Douglas. This came in a little more than a week ago. I'm really, guys, him going, Justin has entered KC territory. Justin from Asher If you remember, 90% of his knives have been flat side. He said now that he's gone contoured scales, he doesn't think he can go back. So I think you're going to see a lot of contoured scales from Asher going forward. Isn't that exciting? I don't know, because you're staring at me. You're staring at me. It's very disconcerting. I'm afraid you're going to throw something at me or something. Everybody says stop digging, so I have to leave you alone now. All right, but the idea is, because I'm not even to 4,000. If we can get, I mean, that's a long ways to get to 5,000, so it may not even happen. If you say you'll be on a video, it will happen in a month, because everybody wants to see you, and they'll go all out and find their friends.
Special. I'm just an ordinary girl.
Well, you're ordinary, but you're awesome. Okay, fine. We are all staring at you, says Grom. Oh, no, that's not true. I mean, that's not good. It is true. It's not good. Okay. What? She's done. She's done with me. What's not ready? I don't know. Well, you want to call them and find out? Guys, I'm spending way too much money to get the air conditioner in my car fixed. I had set a limit for how much I was going to spend on it, and then they called, and we were like, do we want to burn up all summer or do we want to get it fixed? So we're getting it fixed. Yeah, the bunny was out. She had the bunny out. And by the way, when she got it out, JB, my throat started to close. See? I got to get that air cleaner in here. And my eyes run, and I'm allergic to the bunny. So anyway, Asher Douglas, this thing is phenomenal. First, he loves the micarta and he loves the contouring. It feels phenomenal in the hand. I'm going to say something sacrilegious to some of you that really love this guy, and I love it too. I like titanium, but the flat side makes it less ergonomic friendly to me than this. Personally, if I were to buy one of the two, it would be the Douglas. And I may actually buy this one when it drops, if I have any money when it drops, because it's phenomenal. It really is. And then the last one this week is this guy, the not the burp, Casey, the hiccup. There we go. This is the Kaiser hiccup. What? Blue van front and center. The blue van? All right, I'll get it in just a second. I'll show you what it is. That could be something neat to reveal today. I've wondered when somebody was going to ask about it. Bunnies don't like, the bunny doesn't go in the car, Tom. The bunny is in the house. I don't take the bunny on road trips. This is the Asher hiccup. Now, I'm going to be honest. I really have enjoyed this guy, but as of yesterday, it developed an issue where I can no longer middle finger flick it. I don't know what's happening. It is tight. I was able to. Even thumb stud deploying it right now is pretty tight. For some reason, it is not. It is absolutely fine with the flipper. Just yesterday, it developed that issue. That will be in my review. I am not sure. Yeah, see that, but Byron, that's why I don't have any money for knives, because I had to spend way too much on my. Those mechanics always manage to spend all their time tearing your stuff apart. They need to. Yeah, exactly. It's a new compressor. It needed a totally new compressor. It's a 2004 car. It's a 2004 Jeep Liberty, so it needed a compressor. But it's still super fidgety. I just can't. And you guys saw my unboxing, and when I've shown it before, I could middle finger flick it. Like, I can't. I cannot at all. Not even using the thumb stud. Can't. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the spring got out of. No, I didn't, Michael. The only thing I could think, there was some kind of noise when I was flicking it. So I wonder if the spring is slightly out of alignment or something. I do not know. But no, I didn't oil it. Should I oil it or should I not? That's the question. I did not. I have not put anything on it since it came. But it may just be a weird thing for mine. The Rich Light is awesome. I think it's either Rich Light or Paper Micarta. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, Jason, the way it feels in my hand, the jimping coming way up to here, this is way better to me than the Cormorant. I like it a lot better, and I like it better than the Assassin because it's bigger. I really do. I just wonder, what happened in there. I don't know, but I cannot. They were gonna recharge it. They recharged it last year, Nick, and it only worked for about 3 weeks after they recharged it, which was expensive too, but not as bad as this. And so they tested it this morning, and it was the compressor. There goes the focus again. When Trevor got up, bye, Trevor. He left. It is pushing against the liner from the. Is it pushing against the liner? I mean, I don't know how to tell that, Michael. If there's just no, I mean, nothing looks like it's rubbing. Everything is clean and open. And again, without taking it apart, it's hard to say. And it's not my knife. No, Jason, it's roughly the same thing. Everybody says bye, Trev. All right, so let's talk about this van. So you guys let me know if I still sound okay. I'm moving my microphone off to the side so I can have this over here and have room for it. I'm going to put this guy back over here. I got to do a review on these. I was going to do them today, but I'm probably not going to have time. This has got to be tomorrow. But tomorrow we're moving one of my sons. All right, so this, as you guys know, my career is television related. I've been in television for, 33 years. My wife saw this a few years back on eBay. It's a Fisher-Price 1970s TV crew. And so, no joke. So you got mobile TV unit number 309. I work on TV trucks all the time. Now, bigger ones than this, obviously. I mean, not tiny ones, but you know what I mean? Not a van is what I'm trying to say. When did you say, Jason, my new microphones sounded good as far as I know. So on the top, you've got this roof rack thing. And what that is a platform. So you can put this together into a camera platform, and it's really cool. And then inside, we have all kinds of stuff. We've got, and I had this set up in my office for a while, but let's just say it was getting a lot of attention. So I was a little worried that somebody might try to take it. It's like, no, I don't think so. But so this is your TV camera, and the guy can actually stand on the back of it. You've got a viewfinder here and the whole shebang. Really, really cool. So it folds down. The lens actually moves and zooms in and out. You've got cables. These are hilarious in my opinion. Well, hold on. I got to get the producer and the reporter out of the doorway here so I can do this. There they go. All right, so this opens up. So you got a guy that sits here, and he has a little station. There we go, with the screens and the little control. And it's got a place to plug your cables in here. And the cables are just these little strings, which the reporter is actually hanging by right now, where the camera and the mic inputs come back and are plugged in like this. Yeah, it's KnivesFAST Blue too. So you've got your camera guy here. And he's actually got a portable. Oh, crud. He's got a portable. It keeps getting hung around the cable. He's got a portable camera like so that goes over his shoulder. Yeah, that's great, Nick. He's got his little portable camera, and then he also stands, like I said, on the back of this camera once you raise it up. So he stands back here and can run this camera. And then you've got the producer guy producer director that sits in there. And then another one, we have two of him for some reason. So we left him in there as the driver. So really cool. I do TV for a living, so it's just something fun and cool. So that's what that is, Mr. Who asked about it? Michael Morgan. No, the poor keyboard is definitely cursed. When you're around me, you're cursed. This is why I'm praying and hoping I can sell this knife and actually have something go my way. So there you go, guys. That's the the TV 309 mobile unit. Let's see. Is it back on the shot? Yep. There we go. You like JB will like this. This is my little minnow bucket Scarlett got me. Isn't that cool? Catch of the day. So that sits back there too. If I can put it back where it was. All right. There we go. A reporter hung by his own mic cable. A Columbo episode. There you go. Sure. If you want that guy to be Ron Burgundy, then that's who he is, Aberdeen. I got you, man. All right. This live is out of control. Out of control. I've had the opinion in hand, and I say if you don't buy one, you're missing. Jason Brown, you're the man, brother. And guys, seriously, it was. I tried to put Jason's comment out. And JB, nothing wrong with your comment, of course. Had a minnow bucket that looked just like it. Wow, very cool. Jason, it was a pleasure to meet you, dude. Jason is a really cool guy. So that I appreciate you saying that, man. Sorry, y'all made me thirsty. Okay. Now I'm switching to water. So, let's see. Who just said, hey, Tim S. Welcome, brother, if I can talk. All right. So, videos that came out this week. I had my video of the Winterblade Factor dropped today. And I really enjoyed checking that one out. It's a very interesting knife, to say the least. If you don't give it credit for being a revolution in knife design, then you're missing out. It is phenomenally unique and out of the box. And guys, you know me, I want to celebrate unique and out of the box. I'm a unique and out of the box kind of guy. I would love to do more unique and out of the box stuff down the road, because I think it's important to push the limits of what we see. I mean, in a world where everything is exactly the same, how boring is that? I don't want every knife to be the same. I really, really don't. That's kind of why, even though I went with the Pinion, which is something more close to normal, it's still got my flair to it. It's still different. The blade shape is something different. It's different. And I want people to innovate. So I want to celebrate Brian Winter for coming up with something incredibly unique in the magnet system. It's basically sort of like an access bar or a lock or a bar lock, but it's a magnet, and it only comes out the one side, but it acts in that same way, barring the blade from bending and closing until that magnet is disengaged. And I think it's brilliant. It needs some work, but the detent system on it with the two magnets that pull the blade down is earth-shattering in the knife industry. It really is. That is the number one thing. Now, I flap your opinions. Now, I will tell you guys, it's outside my price range. I'm just being honest. And I will tell you it needs some development. And I think within a year or two, he's going to have something probably even sooner based on his pictures on Instagram of the new spine lock one he's coming up with. Hey, KJ, what is up, man? Yeah, that's just it. It's phenomenal, and he sold it, and congratulations to him. People will enjoy that knife. Now, I am not hype doctor, okay? You guys know this. There were people on board with this knife way before me. So if something actually comes into my hands and really gets the kind of, I don't want to say hype, but the kind of excitement that it got into me, it's really well done, and it really is. My vest is covered in flare. Hey, Ember, welcome, man. Welcome. Hey, JN. Man, we have got 38 people in here on a Friday afternoon. Guys, please hit that like button either now or on your way out, or needs more flare. Now, Kevin has a tritium vial in his Winterblade Factor, which I think is pretty interesting. But it's pretty cool. It does need some development, in my opinion. Oh, let me put my mic back where it goes. I almost forgot. All right. So what else came in? The Baby Barlow. video dropped this week, and so did the knife. I think there are still some available. I know a couple people reached out to me and said they bought one. It is tiny, and it is a front flipper, so it's not necessarily one of my favorites, but because it doesn't weigh a thing, I think I would get a small, tiny slip, take the clip off, slip it in the slip, put it in my pocket, and that would be a phenomenal hand to somebody. I don't care if you open it with two hands. You can, and but I can middle finger. I can front flip it really well. I just can't top flip it really well. But it was a really cool knife. I was gonna grab a new backspacer for my stout, but I think it would be too busy. Yeah. Oh, you got the Topo carbon fiber. Yeah, I've thought about it, but it's not my colors. It's not my thing. It's not. If it were blue, I'd be all over it at that price. Just not my thing. Every employee must be wearing at least 3 pieces of flare at all times. Okay. What movie? What is from? What did I miss? Brian Winters told me that they are doing tweaks and better changes to batch 2. Yeah. So, guys, not only thank you for that. Not only is he coming out with the spine lock one, and go look at the Winterblade Instagram. The spine lock one looks really cool, but he's also making changes to the second one. And I think the biggest thing is he's just got to make it where you can't. It should be a little more difficult. They just need to make that magnet on the release of the lock just a little stronger. If that was a little bit stronger, it just felt that was my one issue, is it felt too easy to just bump it. And I don't like that. Hey, Duke, what's up, man? Attaboy and a like. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother. You know I do. And there's another member. There's lots of members in here right now. You've seen them dropping emojis. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it. We had the 3,500 sub giveaway that dropped this week. And then we gave it away, and Johnny 5 EDC was our winner. And thanks for pushing me over 35 and now over 3,600 subs. And if we can get Mrs. KnivesFAST on board, we're going to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I feel it. It's coming. Buck Highline review. Now, if you haven't watched the Buck Highline review, please go check it out. Watch it. Enjoy it. It's a good one, and you should watch it. That's all I'm going to say. So I really enjoyed that knife. It's got a great little aggressive tilt to the blade, which is cool. And it's like $36 or $38. It's a great, I think it's 38. Great little knife for Buck. And it's better than 90% of what Buck has been doing for years now. I did an overview that had the Nimble X, the blue fat carbon Arian, and the Slenderman. Let me get those out real quick. Hang on. I should have already had them out, but I didn't. Blue fat carbon, and all right. So these three, I don't even know why I'm wearing the earbuds, to be honest with you, but I am. Yeah, KJ, you should check it out, man. Go check it out. See if you can get one in your hands. But yeah, it's really cool. So the blue fat carbon Arian, I think this is going to become a Monday regular for me. You know, I always try to carry blue on Monday. You're going to see this a lot on Mondays. I loved this knife from the get-go. And then if you slap blue fat carbon on it like that, this is the knife for me. I doubt this will go anywhere. This is going to be a favor for time to come on this channel. I love it. See you, Sinister. Phenomenal knife. I want the S35. Oh, cool, Nick. Huh. I haven't seen that one. Very cool, man. So yeah, very awesome knife. I am enjoying this one. Yeah, Ember, it was pretty nuts. Kevin's a cool dude. He gave away a lot of stuff for sure. So I just love this knife. I mean, it is so thin, so capable, just beautifully done. No issues with it whatsoever. I love that knife. And then we had the EMP EDC Slenderman, which is a D2 Warncliffe. This one it didn't come super sharp. It needs an edge. I will be putting one on it soon. I do have some ideas for some videos for next weekend, and maybe even JB, we need to talk about next Friday being auto day here in Virginia when we do our month in review next week. But I've got some ideas, but this is a great little, very light, very slender, Slenderman, OTF, very snappy, very, very nicely done. And I think these were like $100, if I remember correctly. Yeah, hopefully he'll come out with some more of these at some point. Yeah, you won the Brandon Thrasher package, and we got Brandon over 1,000 subs. It was awesome. Oh, very cool, Ember. That's awesome. Very awesome. But yeah, I totally dig that one. And then the third knife in that overview video was the Nimble X. Guys, this is another one that's not going away from the collection for a while, and it's got fingerprints all over because I've carried it twice this week and used it. I'm not afraid to use my stuff for sure. I love the stonewash on this. I love when I told Andrew Hauber, because we were talking about it, I really wanted the blue accents, but when I saw this frag and the way it shines in the light, especially outside, the way it looks, I had to get the frag. I think down the road I may look to see if I can get some of the stuff anodized, like the back spacer and the clip, and maybe the pivot collar or something. But golly, just the way the facets of the frag and the way it shines in the light is amazing. Now, these are dropping. Another small batch of these are dropping tomorrow on EMP EDC's website. If you want one, I would be on there when he's dropping them, because he said it's a small batch, so they are going to go quick. He actually said it was a medium-sized batch, I think. But I don't care what they are. They're going to go fast. He's probably got spears and sheep's foot, and you guys should check him out if you're interested. Go look at his website, and it should tell you when they're going to drop. What's up, dude? Everybody already said goodbye to you. Now you can't come back. See you, Tim. Yeah, I'm wrapping up in about 7 minutes because of the same reason, brother. I got to finish up some work. But yeah, just love this knife. So those are the three that were in that video. And then I had the Beyond EDC Contact, which is actually it's part of their asymmetrical line. What are you knocking stuff over for? And JB has that one right now, along with this. Do you have the chunk too, JB? I think you've got like three Beyond EDC knives right now. So check that out. I wish the Nimbles were button locks or axis locks. Interesting. Trying to think. I dig the way this is with the frame lock. I like a frame lock, and the axis is fine for me. But I hear you. It'd be interesting if he made some that were like that. That'd be interesting. I don't know. But I love this knife. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. He has the chunk in the... Okay, so you already passed on the other two, the budget ones. Yep. More button lock. I don't know. Here's the thing. I like button locks. I will tell you, I'm going to say one more thing about the hiccup, and this is not a knock on the hiccup. It's a knock on button locks. I was using this to cut a bunch of cardboard the other day, and I disengaged the lock twice while just cutting cardboard, because I'm gripping down on it, hammering through cardboard one after another, breaking down boxes, and 2 times I disengaged the lock. So I like button locks, but I also don't like that it's that easy for me to disengage a lock. Now, some of you are going to say, well, keep your hand back. Well, of course, I can keep my hand back, but still, even if I keep my hand back, I'm still very close to just hitting that with my thumb and disengaging it. It's just my opinion. I like button locks. They're not going to be the end all be all for me. Definitely not. That's just me. Again, think you'll be very happy if you just get... Yeah, I agree, Andrew. I'll probably get the hardware anodized. Hey, Zach, thanks for being here, man. It was great to have you on one of these. That is awesome, man. I appreciate it very, very much.
That's why you get a Hogue.
That what?
Someone said that's why you get a Hogue.
That's why I get a Hogue button lock? Or Hogue what? What did I miss?
Oh.
Yeah, but what did I miss though? That happened to me with the Vandal. Yeah, understood, JN, and it's a bigger knife, more capable. You ought to be able to use it. What are you doing? Are you really picking up the bunny? You're not allowed to pick up the bunny. You're going to drop it.
Ashwin hasn't harassed you with the bunny yet, so I have to harass
Oh,
you.
Lord. Here we go. We got a bunny. Ah! All right, get it away. Seriously, because you're going to drop him. He'll start freaking out if you get him near me, and you don't want to do that. Just be nice. And don't drop him. We don't want to drop him. Got to do that as well. Okay, have a good one, JB. If you're, you saying you're going to need to. You're not saying you're going yet. Hogue button locks have a lock. Yes, they do. Very much so. I understand. Yep, I agree with that. If you're using the knife, you should have a way to lock it. That would, and again, I don't usually. Did you drop him? What was that? Okay, good. Whew. If you're gonna drop something, drop the bass. Says Grom. Trevor was playing some music last night, and we could never find the drop in the song. He was very disappointed. It was like dance music without a drop, right, Trev?
Yeah.
That was pretty terrible. Rabbit, not a toy.
Back to 200 pounders, man.
Well, one of them was like several days ago. All right, so that is the week in review, guys. Those are the knives that came in. Those are the videos that came in. We got 3 minutes. Any comments or questions from this week? Don't forget, tonight at 8:15, Bees Blades Live right here on YouTube. And I'll probably catch the end of that somewhere because I'm going to be out of town this evening for my daughter's birthday, taking her to a nice dinner. While Trevor's working and doesn't get to join us. It's your fault you work all the time. You shouldn't work all the time.
Well, do you want me to drive your car the rest of the
No, I want you to buy a car for sure, but in this economy, good luck. What was I saying? Saturday, JB, are you? Yeah, your regular time tomorrow. So that'll be 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. Ow. And then, of course, we've got Zach on Sunday, as well as Women Carry Knives and OCD for EDC. And then, of course, Sunday morning, you've got Tri-State. So that's cool. I have no idea what that is, Michael. I don't watch enough movies. People always ask me movie trivia. Now, if you ask music trivia, I do pretty well with it, except for modern music, which stinks. But if you ask me older music trivia, I can usually do pretty well. But I don't do so well with movie trivia. Jason Bird, you have a good one, brother. Jay. He's got the timer up there. You guys better answer. Michael's timer is going to go off. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Eva Lee, you have a good one as well. I guess there's no questions, but I hope you guys, Wayne's World. Is that what it is? I don't know. Thank you, KJ. JB and Jason Bird say Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Oh, good grief. Mrs. C, hello and goodbye. That's funny. So apparently that was correct. Yeah, you guys check out Bees tonight. Now, don't forget, please check out all the reviews and that are coming on the Pinion, all the videos. If you can share those, that would be a lot of help for me. Just trying to get the knife out there to people that probably aren't a part of our community and don't know about it. I really need a lot of help to get this one sold. So, just all the help you guys can give me with sharing stuff out there would be awesome. And thanks to those who are already doing that. Tim B, I don't know if you noticed, but I posted Backpack B's video of the Pinion on Reddit yesterday. So got that out there, but we need to do some more there and stuff like that. But it's 2 weeks tomorrow. So tomorrow will be 2 weeks from the Pinion drop. Pretty excited, and we'll see what happens, man. I'm pretty excited. Now, to some of the channels that are in the chat, I need to get with you guys and let you know where you are in the order. But like Faction, you're on the list to get the opinion. I only have 3 to pass around. I'm working to get it to you, man. And I know Grumpy, and there's a ton of folks that are in line. Zach, ton of you are in line to get a hold of one. I just don't have enough, and I'm trying to keep them sort of geographic, which hasn't worked out super well, but I'm trying. Yeah, you're on there, man. You're on the list. I just gotta look at where you are and let you know, but you're there. Very cool, Mike Curtis. Thank you. Yeah, you're on there. You're on the list, Matt. I wouldn't forget you, man. Yeah, I understand. And that's what I'm doing, Faction. I definitely am trying to get it out to people, a bigger group of people right now, but we'll get there. 255 of 100. Yes, that's where he's at. No. Yeah, thank you very much, Andrew. You're good, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the craziness today. Very much so. I enjoyed it a ton. This is a lot of fun, especially at the end of a week when the week's been pretty busy and insane. So it's a lot of fun to kind of decompress and have some fun with you guys. So I really appreciate that. See you Monday night. Monday night, so far I don't have a guest. I may try to get one. I have some ideas for a possible guest, but if not, you'll be stuck with me and maybe Trevor, who knows. And maybe we'll have an answer from Mrs. KnivesFAST by then on whether she'll agree to the 5,000 thing. So we'll see. And guys, thank you so much for all your support, for all the fun. And give me a thumbs up on your way out. And thanks to everybody for watching the Knives Fast channel. Trevor's saying it with me. That was funny. You want to do it real loud, Trevor? Go ahead.
The KnivesFAST channel.
All right. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. Have a good one, guys.